Hey there, and welcome to another mindful moment. Today's practice is going to be a mindful moment for anxiety. So, I think it's safe to say we all experience moments of anxiety, and some less, some more. But I wanted to give us a simple practice to lessen our experience of anxiety. And for some people, it's a very physical experience. It's felt in the body through heart racing, through maybe even sweating. It's a very uncomfortable physical experience. And then for others, it's more of an experience of their mind where they have racing thoughts, where they feel like they can't get a hold of their worrying. So this is going to be a mindful moment, which means we pause and we do a short practice just to help this week's topic, which is anxiety. So I want to invite you to find a seated position, whatever and wherever, that is going to be comfortable for you. And to start, what I want you to do is just to gently wrap your arms around your body. And you're going to close your eyes, drop your shoulders down away from the ears, and slightly round forward. And then I want you just to let your body rock a little side to side. And as you do this, take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. And 2 more. Slow breath in. And slow breath out. 1 more time. Good. And then just slow that rocking motion down. You can open your eyes back up just so you can kind of follow along with what I'm asking you to do. Then I want you to take one hand over your forehead and the other hand right to the base of the skull, kind of where the hairline and the neck meet. I want you to drop your head forward, and then 3 times, you can close your eyes again. You're going to inhale, squeeze the hands towards one another, and exhale, kind of release and breathe all the way out. And 2 more times like that. Inhale, just bringing the palms, even though they're not connected, towards one another. Exhale, releasing that slight pressure. And 1 more time. Good job. Go ahead and relax and release your hands down. We're going to do it all over again. So this time, switch which arm was on top. And you may be like, I don't really know. So your go-to, right, automatically, my right arm is on top of my left, so I'm going to switch. Again, just a light, gentle kind of wrapping the arms around the body, a drawing forward of the shoulders, a dropping down, chin towards chest, closing the eyes, and then just letting the body rock slightly side to side. 3 breaths. And you can find that you may have a little less range of motion this time or a little more range of motion. And check in with your grip, that your hands aren't squeezing into the arms or the shoulders, but instead they're just gently resting. Feel the crossed arms heavy. 1 more breath. And then slow and easy, you can open the eyes back up, release the arms. You're going to do the same thing, but you're going to switch hands. So now I'm going to take the other hand to my forehead, the other hand to the base of the skull. I'm going to lean slightly forward. I'm going to do the same thing. Inhale, gentle squeeze against the forehead and the base of the skull. Exhale, release. 2 more times. And you can be breathing any way that feels comfortable to you, in through the nose, out of the mouth, or in and out through the nose. And then you can slowly release the hands. If it's okay, keep the eyes closed and just feel your feet on the floor. Feel your hands on your legs. And feel your body supported. Take one more slow breath in. Notice any sensation in the head and the neck and the arms and the shoulders. Breathe it out. And then slowly open your eyes. So that really is your mindful moment. It's a very short practice, but here's why. So according to Peter Levine, who is a trauma therapist, he says that anxiety is a really big energy in the body. It's typically felt in the chest and the shoulders and the arms and the hands. And so we're actually using our own body to create what he calls a container. So a lot of times anxiety feels like it's like really big and moving even outside of us, and it feels out of control. So we're using the physicality of our body to create a container. So that's one benefit. Another benefit is research says that a 20 to 30 second hug really produces a happy hormone in the brain called oxytocin. Here's the weird thing. It doesn't matter if someone else hugs you or if you're hugging yourself. It's just the felt sense of safety in the body. And then why we put one hand on the forehead and one hand at the base of the skull is because when we are feeling anxiety, we kind of switch into the emotional part of our brain, the limbic system. And the more rational, cognitive, grounded part of our brain is right behind our forehead. It's called the prefrontal cortex. So that's why we're just bringing attention to that place. And then at the base of the skull is where the spinal cord and the brainstem connect. And there is just a ton of energy there. It's also a place where we hold a lot of tension. And so just bringing a hand to that place as a grounding point and then giving a little bit of a squeeze and release, again, to help release even tension and pressure from the head, which again, if your symptom of anxiety is overthinking and getting all up in your head, that can be a really nice release. So I hope you come back to this simple practice. It sounds a little strange, like give yourself a hug, but the body and the mind are interconnected, and our body is such a powerful tool that we can use to remedy our experience of anxiety. Thank you for practicing this mindful moment with me. I hope to see you again soon.